help but wonder about my fate, my destiny.
What if there's no wrong numbers? Maybe it's always the right number.
Hello?
Mom?
Jeff?
Hi.
You know you're supposed to say hello when you pick up the phone. Get off that couch or you're gonna find someplace else to live.
Just kind of in the middle of something right now, Mom.
Jeff, what do you do in the basement? You're not cleaning it.
You really want to know? You didn't like it last time we had this conversation.
Okay, no, you're right, I don't.
SideReel sat down with Jay and Mark Duplass to talk about their latest film, Jeff Who Lives at Home.
It's what we love. It's like, you take a character who's like, oh, this guy's a stoner, and you look deeper and you look deeper and you look deeper, and there's a person here who's really thoughtful, who's got a lot of stuff going on emotionally, got a lot of hopes and dreams, not doing a lot about it, sitting in his mom's basement smoking pot, but that stuff is there and that potential is there. And I think that was a big motivating factor for me and Mark, is like, what happens if one of these guys actually goes out into the world and some of these things that he's thinking about start manifesting and it starts actually coming alive. So that, we thought would be interesting, but more importantly, funny.
We never really rewrite the script, based on the actors, but what ends up happening is we improvise a lot of the dialogue in the movies. And so the actors always have the freedom to sort of re-say the lines that are written in ways that feel most comfortable for them. And we're all about trying to find something that just feels organic. The last thing we would do is just be like, read these and spit them out, because these are my goddamn words and they're brilliant. We're not Mamet in that way. We want the thing that feels most like real life and most like the people you're hanging out with that we can find. And for us, the key to that is allowing your actors to re-garble those lines, improvise, find new things. So in a lot of ways, the dialogue in the movie gets kind of rewritten as we go, and we shoot all of our movies in chronological order so that we can then build upon the last day's work as we move towards the end of the film. The great part of Siegel for a role like this, at least for me, is that it's very hard to teach someone how to do the tone of our movies, which have a combination of funny and sad kind of going simultaneously. It's not like there's a funny scene and then there's the sad scene. They're literally inextricably linked. And he just intuitively understands that, that Jeff is hilarious to look at and follow, but there's like, a sadness to him too, and it's that kind of tears of a clown thing that he just intuitively gets.
I hate my kids right now. I don't know when that happened. They were so cute.
I've been having this really weird dream about Dad lately. He says, Pat, what's the greatest day in the history of the world? And I'm like, Dad, I don't know. And he just looks at me and he smiles. And he says today. How'd you know that?
Isn't the most important thing finding someone who sees you exactly as you are?
Yeah.
I just want to feel that we both want to, be in love. I want it so bad. Dude, you need to say that to her. Pat, look out! Tree!
Stay in the car. I am fine, yes. Thank you for asking.
Good.